Recess. This is an animated piece. It seems like it's geared for kids. It's definitely a story of friendship, camaraderie, and how it evolves, and also a story of sharing, more of a message of how you should be towards your friends. You have one kid who is constant with her negative speak about herself, and you see her journey in learning to be a good friend. And I think it's a good lesson over anyone who watches, because you see this relationship evolve, and you also see, how being negative about oneself isn't necessarily beneficial to anyone at any age. And so I do feel like even though this felt geared towards children, there was lessons in this for everyone to attain.
Recess 101. I absolutely loved this. I loved the artistry, I loved the animation. I also loved the content, and I think sometimes it's hard for us to remember all the way back in the day to what recess was like and the kind of the rules of the playground, as it were. And I thought this was really, really beautiful. Like, this is really fun, and it just kind of illustrated um kind of how kids deal with each other, and like the not the hierarchy, but like, just like I said, like the rules of the playground and rules of friendship. And especially when you're young and you're trying to build friendships, and you're trying to navigate all of that. I thought this was, like I said, I thought it was really enjoyable, and I loved the animation.
Recess 101 is full of cheeky, sweet humour that makes it really lovable. Um, it cleverly and tenderly develops the relationship between the central characters, so the whole thing becomes quite genuinely affecting. Um, and it's also just really nicely animated to boot. It's a charming, great little film.
Recess 101. Delightfully playful right from the beginning title credits, and it continued into that raw, childlike nostalgia in the animation style. I thought placing the ball game as the center of the activity really mirrored the back and forth kind of competitive nature of their relationship, where they had to be on their toes with one another, the contentiousness and slight element of unease or danger, while it's still being a game and them still wanting to play. And I think that's like really uncovering friendships. Great voiceover work as well in a very believable, committed manner.
This was great. I really enjoyed this piece. I love the character design, just the choices that were made, the way they were presented. The animation was great. Really suited the story here. The back and forth between the two of them was just fantastic. Just well written, and just a real appreciation here for the comedic timing. The way the shots, just lingered that extra half a second, or the way things were framed. There's a lot of good visual comedy here too. Yeah, just a really thoroughly enjoyable and well done piece.
You wrap what you saw. I think this is a powerful short. Honestly, everything stays in 1 minute, but even though it's just a minute, you can really understand the overall meaning of the story. The short is very powerful. We see, especially when the clerk is offering the fish to the lady, and he says the plastic bag is inside already, then you already understand everything. And then obviously the second part is very even more powerful when they open the fish and you see all these waste inside of it. I think it is the message is quite clear here, and the world is running fast towards an end, because there is so much waste, so many toxic elements in the sea, in the ocean. The fish are dying every day, and when they die, also you end up eating them. But when you eat a fish, you eat plastic, and then suddenly humanity keeps dying. So I think overall it was a very powerful, very short but very meaningful. So overall, a very well done production. Congratulations.
Recess was a really fun animated short. I really enjoyed this one. Just the interactions between two elementary school girls just are hilarious on their own. I love that this finds the humor in that. And I thought the animation was adorable as well. I really enjoyed the two characters that were created. We have sort of the more dominant one and the little girl that sort of goes along with it, which I think is very accurate a lot of the times. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I love the interaction between the two, and the animation was really cute as well.